Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll explore the GDP performance of three key countries: the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. The dynamic chart you'll see throughout the video was created using the information presented in the image currently displayed on the screen. This analysis is based on reliable data from the IMF's World Economic Outlook and provides a clear vision of how these economies have evolved and how their future performance is projected. When observing the chart, it becomes evident that the United States dominated economic growth in 2023 and 2024, with a significantly higher GDP than Canada and the United Kingdom. However, projections for 2025 reveal a dramatic shift. The GDP growth of the United States is expected to decrease slightly, while Canada and the United Kingdom are anticipated to experience growth that could double their current figures. This shift in economic trends has sparked significant interest in Canada's potential to emerge as the growth leader within the G7. In 2023, the United States concluded with a GDP growth of 2.9%, solidifying its position as the economic engine of the G7. The United Kingdom, facing challenges related to Brexit and inflation, achieved a modest 1.3%, while Canada reached 1.8%, standing out for its economic stability. In 2024, the United States maintained its leadership with a GDP growth of 2.5%, supported by robust domestic consumption and the strength of its tech sector. Canada increased to 2.1%, driven by investments in renewable energy and a recovering real estate sector. The United Kingdom also showed improvement, rising to 1.7% due to more flexible fiscal policies. However, the 2025 projections paint a different picture. The GDP growth of the United States is expected to decline to 1.9%, reflecting a possibly overvalued market and a slowdown in capital investment. Conversely, Canada could reach 2.4%, leading the G7 thanks to a combination of strong exports and proactive immigration and employment policies. The United Kingdom could also double its growth, achieving 3%, supported by a revitalized financial sector and increased consumer confidence. One interesting trend is the diversification in the economies of Canada and the United Kingdom. While the United States remains a technological giant, these two countries have committed to sustainability and clean technology, creating new market opportunities. For instance, Canada is leading in lithium exports, a critical resource for electric batteries, while the United Kingdom is strengthening its role in fintech and biotechnology. Canada's rise to the top of economic growth in the G7 is no coincidence. The country has implemented key strategies to diversify its economy and reduce dependence on traditional sectors like energy and real estate. Investments in clean technology, artificial intelligence, and advanced manufacturing have bolstered its global competitiveness. Moreover, its focus on attracting international talent has created a highly skilled labor market, driving productivity and innovation. This proactive approach could position Canada as a model for other G7 nations. A key factor supporting this growth is Canada's political and social stability, which instills confidence in both domestic and international investors. Government policies geared towards sustainability also play a crucial role, positioning Canada as a leader in green initiatives and clean technology. Another factor to consider is the growing demand for critical natural resources that Canada possesses, such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel. These materials are central to the global transition toward a green economy, and Canada is leveraging its position as a strategic supplier. Despite its leading performance in 2023 and 2024, the U.S. market faces significant challenges. Overvalued assets and a potential bubble in the tech sector could limit short-term growth. Nevertheless, it remains a resilient economy with a diversified industrial base. U.S. growth is also impacted by external factors, such as trade tensions with China and rising interest rates, which could cool private investment. However, its capacity for innovation and adaptation remains a fundamental pillar maintaining its global competitiveness. For investors, this slowdown could present opportunities in alternative markets, such as Canada or even Europe. Diversifying investments could be key to capitalizing on these emerging trends. The United States, while showing signs of moderation, will remain an attractive economy but with a risk-reward balance that might lead investors to explore other options. Another interesting aspect is the growing competition among U.S. tech companies. While giants like Apple, Microsoft, and Google continue to dominate, disruptive innovations from emerging startups are also on the rise. This could shift the balance and create new opportunities for bolder investors. Although the United Kingdom has faced significant economic challenges in recent years, the projections for 2025 are encouraging. With more aggressive fiscal policies and a renewed focus on innovation, the country could double its economic growth. Its historically strong financial sector is regaining ground, attracting international investors and building market confidence. The United Kingdom has also demonstrated progress in developing new technologies and integrating emerging sectors such as fintech and biotechnology. These key areas not only boost internal growth but also position the country as a relevant player on the global stage. Another highlight is the UK's growing focus on renewable energy, particularly offshore wind projects. This effort not only reduces reliance on fossil fuels but also creates jobs and fosters investment in green technology. The economic performance of the G7 reflects a world in constant flux. While the United States remains the economic giant, countries like Canada and the United Kingdom are proving that adaptability and innovation can redefine the global landscape. This dynamism also underscores the importance of looking beyond current figures and considering future projections. The G7 also faces common challenges such as climate change, economic inequality, and the need to modernize infrastructure. These challenges represent both risks and opportunities for countries willing to innovate and lead in these critical areas. For example, the shift toward electrification in transportation and smart cities is creating new demands for technologies and materials. Countries that lead in these areas could position themselves as key players in the future economy. The chart presented today shows how the global economy is evolving. While the United States has consistently led, 2025 could mark a significant shift, with Canada and the United Kingdom gaining ground. These trends highlight how the G7 remains a crucial region for economic growth and investment. The shift in projections also emphasizes the importance of diversifying portfolios and considering new opportunities in emerging markets and transforming economies. Canada and the United Kingdom could serve as prime examples of how a strategic approach can redefine economic futures. If you're interested in finding out who has performed better between gold and the MSCI World, make sure to check out the video currently on screen.